Hey guys, my name's Redacted, and I'm back with another bad speed build. As you can see, I built the shell and the layout before I actually started. Um, I know Pride Month was last month, but I didn't celebrate for reasons, and I decided that I was going to build a Pride house with just a fuck ton of Pride flags in The Sims, because they have that and they have swatches for all the different Pride flags. So I had a little bit of trouble first deciding whether or not to do the classic flag or the kind of revamp flag, and there I'm messing up an AB pattern. I decided to go every other around the outside of the house. And then I had already placed markers in the rooms to decide what I wanted to do with them. So that's why there's like a stove in the part of the house that I decided is going to be the kitchen, and a couch where I wanted the living space to be. So that stuff's already in there from that. Here I am trying to find a better coat rack. I really wish we had better like front door space stuff in this game. And there's more Pride flags, because you can never have too many of those. All of the Pride flags. Obviously, I didn't include every single Pride flag swatch they had, but I included all the ones that at least I knew for sure what they were. I don't know all of them. And here I am trying to figure out if I can put a dining space in there, because I didn't really segregate a room area for it. And I thought I was at first, but I didn't like the way that one looked. And then I thought maybe, I'll do these little bar areas. But then I thought there's more people, so I'll need two. And then I was trying to find the chairs, but I really couldn't fit it in a way that looked good. So I decided that I just really needed basically about 4 or 5 counter spaces. So I just put 4 in on islands and stools. And I have a specific layout for how I like my houses to be. So on the first floor, at least like there to be like a public bathroom that like anybody can go in. So it's not like attached to a Sims room where you have to awkwardly walk through a Sims room. It's just kind of like there for anybody to use. And I wanted to try to make as many full baths as I could. So I added a shower in that one. That way guests, like an extra guest shower, I guess. And one thing I don't particularly like in this house, and you'll see it more as I put more different like wall patterns up, is that like I don't really like how I do the walls and floors. They never match. So like I don't want it to be too matchy. I'm not saying I want the same walls in every single room, but like at least make it look kind of cohesive. So this is more of an eclectic like Pride house, which I guess kind of works considering all the different colors in the Pride flag. So whatever. I'm toggling cheats just because I don't want I want it to look nice, so I have move objects on for this, and might have had ignore gameplay unlocks entitlement, but I'm not exactly sure. You could put like another door there. I just realized off the little roundabout porch, wraparound porch, but I didn't think to do that, I don't think. I think that was the downstairs. And I also made the mistake of making this house like 3 stories tall. I wanted it to be big because like I built it in a part of Windenburg? No. Whatever the very first base game world is, and it's near the Goth house. And so I wanted it to match in size. I'm going up to the bedrooms now. I ended up deciding that I wanted the pride flags just to be under where the roof is. It looked kind of awkward from other places in the house to just have a stripe of flags and then nowhere else have flags, so I'm sure anybody who wants to download this off the gallery can add a bunch more. There's definitely space for way more pride flags. I just didn't want to put them all around the entire spot of the house, but I suppose it could look great. And then I made a kids' room, and then this one is, I don't want to say it's the master bath because I'm pretty sure I have a master bath upstairs with a bathroom attached to it. So this one's like a guest room or maybe an older child's room, or if you have a family with like, oh, a husband, wife, and sister, you could have the random family member sleep there. Or a teen's room or whatever you want it to be. I'm pretty sure I put some pride flags. Yep, pride flag in there. I think I had an idea of building a sim family with like most of the people in the family were like LGBT of some sort. I might still do that. Maybe I'll post like a Bad Sims creator series. We'll see. I tend to lose patience with making Sims after a while just because you have how many outfits you have to make for each. And then try to make them unique, and then their faces, I always tend to go with the same face on my Sims, so maybe one day I'll add a family specifically for this house. More pride flags because you can always use them, put into the other bedroom, and then I think there's also pride flags in this next bedroom I also have. So yeah, this is the master bedroom right there with the bathroom attached to it, and the person in the bedroom over here can just go downstairs one floor and there's a bathroom right out there for the other kids. I consider this being like a teen's room. More pride flags. I'm not sure if the bed will work with the pride flag like that. I had to use move objects, but if not, obviously it can be moved. And then I think I ended up going downstairs and changing the swatch on the other pride flag just so they didn't have too many of the same ones, because I had like ideas in my head about the Sims that were going to live in each of the rooms and stuff. Yeah, I did end up changing that flag. I think this is me double checking that I have everything I need. I probably forgot something though. And me realizing I forgot to furnish the wraparound porch. And then this is me, and this is, I think, me realizing I don't have any windows. I always forget windows because I put them on last. But I'm realizing I should probably do those first because they'll help with the floor plan, so I'll probably start trying to do that in future builds, but we'll see. So just placing them really randomly, which looks not very good. So we're just going to ignore the fact that the windows look terrible and focus on how many pride flags there are, because that'll make the build good. That'll make any build good. I'm putting a tree up there to hide that ugly looking roof thing. I don't really like how it juts out like that randomly from the octagonal roof, so whatever. I wanted to put something on the outside, but I didn't want to spend a lot of time putting landscaping, so that's not really what I like to do in The Sims, so I just kind of left it as like a little garden space with some bug houses. It's on the gallery under the name Pride House with the same name as this YouTube channel, but without the asterisk. Thanks for watching.